Always double check your lights. They do this because they don't want to bring your battery down when your car is in the bay. So if you're like an automatic person, put your lights back to automatic. If you feel like they're just kind of standoffish and everything else, I don't want to come back to that dealership. Why would I? It's our new facility down here in obviously Fairfield, California. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, it is November 17th, 2023. It's been over a year since we had the X3, or I think close to a year. But anyway, getting the first oil change done. I'll explain later once we get going. Run a little bit behind, so let's get started. First, I love how when I use my key, everything goes in my positions. Driving position, everything all set to, let's go this way, all the construction in this direction. Everything goes in my previous settings, radio, climate, everything else. So one of my favorite things about the BMW is it does that per profile. Next thing is, this car only has, I think, just 3,000 miles on it. With that being said, it's not really due for an oil change for mileage base, but the time that has been changed, or for it being a brand new car, when the clock started, it's been over a year. It's important to do that. I think I explained in other videos, because the oil can hold moisture and water, and then that sort of, that, think of it, oil maybe having an expiration date, sort of degrades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in. This car is immaculate, has nothing, not even a scratch on the wheel or anything. I need to go over, I need to explain to them not to machine wash this car. For one, it's raining outside, and then number two is I made a video on this of can machine wash scratch your car. Click the link above. I took my brand new Tesla, and it was a perfect car because you can see where the car had nothing on it, and just what transpired after one car wash, a stroller in the back, just sliding around or something. But yeah, it not good. So no car wash. I'm gonna explain that to them when I drop off. No car wash, and I hope they don't wash the car, because this car has no scratches on it. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we get to the dealership. This stop sign they added here, I had no idea what it's like going through regular time, but it is horrible. It is horrible. It's horrible. I am stuck here. Man, if I'd known this. But it's been a few minutes late getting to the dealership. But man, this sucks. Okay, metered on ramp, you know what that means. Cars that time. Well, this engine sounds great. It's just smooth, like nice revving engine. I don't know what it is about these. Totally forgot that they moved. So the BMW Fairfield used to be right here, but you can see now it's Volkswagen, and they're down at this other side, so I got to backtrack. Probably shift to a different exit, but oh well. All right, BMW here. Service bay. And we'll drive right up. Okay, I'll see you guys here shortly. Nice little place they got here. It's almost like the showroom in the other bay is exposed in here. I can see the showroom and the service bay. Just like it's a direct connection. They don't have a door separating it. All right, let me get out and talk to them. Dropped off X5 over here. Check out the showroom. It's cool. You got swatches you can play with and see materials and get your hands on it. And I just made a mess. Hold on a second. So nice 5 Series. $330. Swatches again. X5. See like this car over there. Looks like they got it flashes on and let people know that it's ready to go. Oh, it's a nice facility they got in here. It's I don't know if this is a waiting area. I wonder if this is what they do to sales. This. Let's see what else cars they have. I might have to walk a lot here in a little bit. It's a nice G80. Well, I say G80. It's probably a G82 or G83. G83, I think is what it is because it's a convertible. I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll be notified in the comments. So I'm assuming this is where they do either their photos for online and or new car deliveries. So they have the charging. Imagine if you get a new electric car, you can top it off for you. I like my Tesla. I do like my Tesla experience, but let's see what's back here. Anything? Just restrooms. I feel like I would like the i4 even more, but I just don't think I would like the charging experience without having a supercharger. And I think, to my knowledge, at least to this day, I don't think BMW signed a deal with Tesla to use their charging. So I'm just sort of SOL when it comes to that. Alright, hope I'm allowed to come up here. So there's a gym up here. If not, I'll just pretend I didn't know what I was doing and like, oh, sorry. So I'm gonna get yelled at. Let's see if we can get up here. It's like the lounge. It's like a lounge. Oh, my shoes. Alright, so gym is still being worked on, but at least I have something to do here. It's pretty cool. So it's nice. It's got the carbon buckets in here. Another M4. I like the wing on this one. I'm not a fan of the seat color, but I don't know, more of a classic look to me. It's an X4 M comp. Let's see what this looks like. Another M4 out here. It's an i7. Look at this thing. Wow. It's 560. I've seen other videos of this, but seeing these in person, doesn't do it justice when you look at these in person. Man, this thing's huge. Long hood. I mean, what's the need for the long hood? I mean, there's not much. Doesn't have an engine in here, and you know, it's not like they're hiding V12, but man, look at this. 21-inch tires. This thing's huge in here. I'm sure you've probably seen enough of this with the screens on TikToks and YouTube Shorts and all this stuff. You're probably doing the exact same thing, so I don't need to just really show the inside of what it can do. i5 M60 almost fell off the curb because I said that. It's got the M brakes, so I'm sure with the electric car you're going to really, these heavy cars, the brakes could be used in certain points. So the inside looks, let's go look at the inside. Back seat. Walk around the U side and look. CLA 35 AMG. What's up with these wheels, these tires? Something doesn't seem right. Looks like he just got spacers, but something with his tires. It's almost like the tires too small for the car. These are, first of all, never heard of this brand of tire before. Let's see what else I can find out here. I like walking a lot. Looks like they're about to back up. Hopefully not to me, maybe that parking spot. I don't know what it is, but walking up on these newer X5s, this light just seems, it's almost in my face, but don't know how to describe that. Just I walked up to it, and first thing I noticed is the BMW logo and just how large it is in comparison to the rest of the quarter panel. iDrive 8. Sadly, looks like BMW is getting ready for electrification for everything. Who knows? It appears that way, because if they make that transition, then everything could be switched over without having to redo the interiors. You could just kind of plug it in that way. Ooh, it's an XM. I've never seen an XM in person. Let's take a look at this XM. This thing. These huge, first I noticed obviously is these huge wheels. Man, very different. Rear tires are a 315, 30, 23. Surprised not sitting in a showroom. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Love it, hate it. I think I'm gonna see both divide. Front tires are 275, 35, 23. I'm good at this. Is this a 340? This is M60. I can see myself back in one of these. Never know. Need to get a chance to drive one and kind of feel it out. It's something I should replace the Range Rover for. Keep the Range Rover, I don't know. What do you think? You want to see one of these back on the channel on the X5? It's another i7. Lots of i4s. I think this is what, Brooklyn Gray? Someone in the comments, I'm sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like Brooklyn Gray to me. Actually, the second one sticker is right here. Let's see what it says. Yeah, Brooklyn Gray Metallic. This is a i4 and 50, 77K. That price right there is what keeps me from getting into this. And this is why I have a Tesla Model 3 Performance. Because as much as I would like it as a commuter car, I just can't justify spending this much money on a commuter car. But if I needed a car to do all in one, maybe something else. And I think these cars haven't had their PDI because they're still sitting up really high off the ground, which I'm assuming is just their I think these have air suspension in the rear, and I believe it's just the way it sits up from the factory. Because here's one right here. No, that's the M440. So the 440s and these cars look too similar, the electric and the non-electric. I mean, let's come to the front of it. Well, let's look at the inside here and see. This is the i4 electric, and then this is the 440 gasoline. These are almost identical spec cars. And then you go over here, and then you look at the front grille. You can see that this is your 440 in front of me, and then over here is your i4. And the difference is on the i4s, the grills are just more solid. That blue on that one, I think that one has the option for the laser headlights, which gives that blue color. These are just the standard LEDs. But this electric i4 does have the laser headlights, which gives you that blue accents inside of the housing. But it's nice to see these cars, I mean, next to each other, just how close they look. Brooklyn Gray is almost a little bit too green for me. It has the green tones in here. But look at the back. One has the exhaust, one doesn't. I don't know who copied who, but these X1s, I like them, especially the M Sport version of these. But what happened with the the new Honda CR-V. It's like the Honda CR-V looks similar to these in the rear. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna put a CR-V here, and I'm gonna leave the X1 right there. Let me know what you think. Okay, so just wrapped up here at BMW Fairfield. This is their new facility down here in, obviously, Fairfield, California. The repair estimate, how much does it cost? Because people were like, you know, it costs to maintain a BMW. And I'm gonna show you right now. I had the oil change, multi-point inspection, everything else. Of course, they set tire pressures and all that stuff. I may have to look at that. But here's how much it costs. $0. And the reason why it's like that is because the first 3 years, 36,000 miles, the services are included. And obviously, I'm sure that is bundled into the original purchase price at some way or another, but it is included in the ownership. So either you drive the mileage, or like I said, her case, she's always going to be at the point where every year we're going to hit this, get this oil change done. So that's where we are. I'm gonna go walk around the car real quick, and I just want to get out of the garage bay real quick and then take a look. So they did a good job. I told them not to wash the car. Obviously, I'm particular about the outside of it, but overall, good experience. Very friendly. Customer service was great. Actually, I felt like for a customer service aspect, coming from other BMW dealerships, I like this. I like the experience. So far so good. BMW Fairfield. And always double check your lights. They do this because they don't want to bring your battery down when your car is in the bay. So if you're like an automatic person, put your lights back to automatic so they come back on. But yeah, I always think that it's a good experience when you come into, like I said, if you provide good customer service at a dealership, then that makes you more likely to come back. If you feel like they're just kind of standoffish and everything else, I don't want to come back to that dealership. Why would I? And I had experiences like that before, unfortunately. But I, like I said, coming back to it, I wouldn't hesitate to come back. So keep you informed. Obviously, as the routine maintenance goes with this car, I'll keep everyone updated. So subscribe if you want to see more. Obviously, this car didn't get driven much, so it won't be much to do. But thanks for watching.